Hi, this is Tuxuro96 and welcome to my channel. Today it's the fourth episode, so this episode will be split, okay? Because we are going to talk about Webdynpro. So for this scenario, what we will create, we go to the transaction SA11, okay? And we already have here already created a table that has clients, okay? So here we have the ID client, email, first name, last name, date of birth, and username. Okay. And we have another table that is DSD buys, that the clients will buy some product that we created in the table DSD product, the last episode. So what we're going to do is create a Webdynpro for these clients to buy a product. Okay. And we're going to manipulate this table with the Webdynpro. Okay, so to create a Webdynpro, we go to the transaction SA80. Okay, and we need to wait just a little bit. So here, where we have class and interface, we're going to put it Webdynpro component interface. So here, what we're going to create is DSD. Okay, and let's say product buy product, sorry, buy or product. So here we're going to click yes, okay, and here we can put the description, clients buying products. Okay, we're going to put it here with the local object. Okay, and now we already have here the Webdynpro created. So I'm going to activate this object. Okay, will activate, sorry, and now we are going to create a Webdynpro application. Okay, so here on the description we're going to put it access to our Webdynpro. Okay, so here it will be the interface that we already have here, and we're going to save it. Okay, yes, and local object, and we already have here the Webdynpro application. And now we're going to click on test, and we already have here our Webdynpro with nothing. Okay, now we're going to create objects on our view. So for that, we click here on main, okay, and here we have our view. So the first thing that we'll create is an element, okay, that can be something like layout container. Okay, so here it will be LC of products. Okay, sorry, it's not this. Sorry, this element. It's the transparent container. TC of products. But before that, I'm going to create TC of actions. TC of actions. This means that I will have here a link that will show the products that our client bought. Okay? So here it will be, let's create a link to action, but for now we are not concerned about that. So link to action here will be LA of products. Okay, and here on text I'm going to put it view products. View bought products. Bought products. So we already have here, okay? And now we're going to create another transparent container, okay? Create another transparent container, okay? TC. And here it will be TC. Let's put it view, okay? We already have here, okay? I think we can put it off, but I want to do this. So I want to put it off, put it right here, and here on TC, I'm going to put it with, let me think, with hundreds. No, yeah, can be. 100, and here we're going to put it with 100. So this will go down, okay, right here. So here I'm going to create a label. Okay. Let's put right here text, not a label, let's say caption. Have right here. So here will be B and our product. So here we're going to put it choose welcome to product page. Okay. So here it will be welcome product to products page. Maybe I'm going to do it create this caption into the TC actions. So I can move it to hub. Okay. And here, right here, I'm going to create another container, okay, to move this view action down. Okay. This is a way that you can create. I'm just going to create before for what I was saying. So here I'm going to create new elements. These will be TC. So split. Here we're going to create text container, so transparent container. And here, right here, I'm going to be something like this. Okay. So if I activate this, okay, we have our Webdynpro with our label, okay, welcome to products page, and with our link to action. So I'm going to stop here, okay, and I'm going to put it right here, the labels, the product, the drop down, sorry, drop down selection, and a button with to buy the product for that user. So that's
One eternity later.
so we already have here our view created. So now we're going to bind this drop down. Okay. So to do that, we must create here on component controller a context. Okay. That will be our table. So I'm going to create a node. So let's add it first. I'm going to create the nodes. Okay. And right here, I'm going to put DSD products. Okay. And here on dictionary structure, I'm going to put the same. And we can add attributes from structure. Right here, I'm just going to select these four for now. Okay. And now we already have here our context. So I'm going to save it. And now I'm going here, okay, and at the text that the mandatory binding is missing, okay, I needed to put it. So before that, I forgot to do one thing, sorry. We go to the context and we must associate this always to this view, okay? When you create here, the component control is not associated to your view. Must associate the structure right here. Here will be all the nodes that you create or attributes that you created at the component controller, okay? Now, if I go to the layouts, I already have right here our DSD products. Okay. So, but first of all, I'm going to change here one thing that I forgot. Here, I'm going to put it 0 to n. Okay. And here it can be 0 to 1, and here a singleton. Okay. So let's activate just this one. Okay, it was activated. Now let's go to the context. I'm going to update mapping. Okay. And now if I go to the layout, we already have our binding here. So I can choose one of them. Okay, I'm going to choose the name of product. Okay? So we will have this on our drop down, but we must have the values of our drop down. So I'm going to the methods, okay, in the init, and now first thing that I'm going to do is selection to our table. Sorry, select all from DSD product, and I'm going to declare inline. Okay, instead of creating here, declare my variable here at the top of the method. Okay, into table, and to create a variable inline on the table, you must put always this character data, okay, and here will be LT Pro. So this is our selection, but we must insert this data, this data from this table on our drop down. So I'm going to click here on this Webdynpro code wizard that will generate a code that some data to that attribute. So I'm going to create a click here on context, choose name product, and not name product, sorry, GST products, and I'm going to append and has a table operation because we're going to append many values. So it's a table, okay? So we'll generate this code, okay? And here we have the structure and here we have the table. So I must do a loop to our table LT products, okay? I'm going to declare inline also the structure. And I'm going to do is alias dd products. I'm going to name product. I can do one thing. It's move corresponding fields. Move corresponding alias products to alias dd. And now I'm going to append our alias zsd products to lt zsd products. Okay, and I can clean this part. Sorry, clean this also. And now this will bind the table, so this will put it all the values on this drop down. Okay, I'm going to activate. So it was activated. Okay, now let's test it if it's run or not. So, just 1 minute. Test here. So I already have right here all the values. Okay, this is the products. Okay, that we inserted on our table. So this is the episode for today. And the next episode on this Webdynpro, we're going to create the event for this button, okay? And we're going to create an ILV grid with the view bot product. Okay, so see you in the next episode.